Hi, I would like to share with you how to access Great Prairie AEA Media Catalog. To access, you need to go to gpaea.org and then scroll down to the bottom right-hand corner and click on this logo. And then once you're here, this is the sign-in page for the catalog. So you need your username and password, or for students, it would be 31 Burlington. GPAA is the password. If you cannot remember your personal username and password, you can click right here on Need an Account. And then the media clerk will send you your personal username and password as soon as possible. So I'm going to sign in. Once I click sign in, I am in the catalog advanced search page with all the formats right here. So the main thing that you will be using would be the books, the trade library collection. So that is what you would want to check. And then you just put in your subject or your title or a keyword and then hit search. I just want to point out, so in the folders that you are being provided today, it will show all the different databases that we have available for the schools from AEA. And once you're on this page, as you can see, they're at the bottom, and you have a pass-through, which means if I want to go into BookFlix, I don't have to log in again. It's already logged in. Well, except for that one. And that could just be because right now we are going through a transition phase. So for the most part, once you click on it down here, it should just take you right in. And the folders that I provided, as you can see, they're color coded to age group, and if there's text to speech, and if there's note taking availability within that database. So when you have a chance, really look at what's available for you in the folders. Then I want to just go back up here real quick. I'm going to do a subject. I'm not going to click on anything. I'm looking for biomes, and I'm going to search. And then I want to point out on the left-hand side is the filter. So if you didn't choose a format at the top, you can start to narrow your search on the left-hand side. So if you want just books, you would click on this. If you're looking for ebooks, you would click right here. If you want an encyclopedia article, you would click there. So you can just look at the different formats, resource type available. And then I can start to filter by grade level, by language. Vendor is usually not as important. Copyright year is, of course, important. If you want to narrow your subject a little more, series, if you're looking at Lexile, or if you just want fiction or nonfiction. So make sure you check out the left-hand side so that you can filter your search better. I hope this helps. Oh, one other thing, I'm sorry. So I'm going to show you how to check out. So here's a series. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on it. And I decide I want this book. So I need to add it to my basket. So I click on that. It's actually a cart. It looks like a basket because when you go up to the top, it says My Cart. So I'm going to click here, and it will take me to the cart. And then if I want this book, I'll click here and then submit my order. Before I submit it, I could always look at the dates. And if I want it before March, which you're not going to get it before March 29th because we're on spring break. But if I don't want it March 29th and I want it later, I can go into the calendar and see it's not available March, but I could get it April 3rd. And then if I want to keep it later, I can go to, I want to keep it till the end of April, so I can change the date here. And also there's 3 available, so if I need all 3, I can change that. And then click check availability, and it will show me if it's available. And if you have issues with this part, you can always email us at, I'm going to show you real quick. So if you have problems, just right here, click here and email mediacenter@gpaa.org. And we can help you if you have scheduling issues. So please do not hesitate to email if the dates that you would like the book are not available, then we can try and work with you. Now I'm back on this greatprairieaa.org page, and I just want to show you this. This is an overall search. So especially if you have upper elementary, middle school, high school students, this would be an ideal search. It's called Discovery Search, and it's modeled after Google. So it's a one-stop shop. It will search all our available databases at once. So again, I'm going to put in biomes and keyword search, and you can filter by grade level. So I'm going for upper elementary here. Now I can choose to search the catalog and the databases, or I can choose to search catalog only, or I can choose to search the databases only. Right now I'm going to search both. And because I'm off campus, it's going to ask me to log in. But when your students are in school, they will not have to sign in. They should just pass through, no problem. And then here's what I love. You know how when students always want to use Google and there's Wikipedia, and you're like, Wikipedia is a great place to start, but not a good place to end. But everybody needs that resource that gives them that background information. Well, when you use Discovery Search, the very first result is a research starter. And this will provide your students with all the background information that they need. And then they can determine, is this something I really want to look? Or they can come up with different keywords that they can use to narrow their search. So this is really, really powerful, this research starter. And then as they go down, if it says retrieve catalog item, then they know that's a book in our library, and it tells right where it's located. And then they can look if it's from an encyclopedia, if it's a journal. So all the results are right here, one search, very ideal. And also on the left-hand side, same thing, they can start to filter as they need to. If they only want books, if they only want journals, videos, etc., they can choose what they want. So that's just a quick overview of the resources that we have available. And I hope that helps. If not, please do not hesitate to email me if you need more information or you would like me to come and give a demonstration. My email is Tricia, TRICIA, .selecta, SLECHTA, @gpaa.org. Or again, you can click here and go to that media center and just ask for me, mediacenter@gpaa.org.